This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2014 Ford F150 crew cab short bed. It's a 3.5 liter EcoBoost. It's 4-wheel drive. It's an XLT with just cloth. Has very low miles, 69,724 actual miles. It was a dealer trade-in. No idea why they're not just putting this in the front line of their property, but they're not very smart. And so here it is. I have no idea what they're thinking, but if I owned those dealerships, there would be some general managers and new car managers and used car managers that would be looking for employment. I'd say 30 or 40%, maybe 50% tread on the tires. We didn't even send this thing to detail. We just ran it through the car wash and brought it home. Could it use a detail? It might. It might. It's got some light stuff, little scratches, stuff that would buff out for sure. But we're trying to keep the price down. So the point of these videos is to show you what we have, what we know. I'll show you the Carfax. I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book. You know, if you want to detail this thing, it's kind of, I can't even really see. You can just see like in the clear coat that would all buff out for sure. But you know, like I said, I don't think anyone's going to care about that and would rather save the $165 we are charged for a detail. So we're not going to detail it. It doesn't need a detail. So you know, if you want one, let us know and we'll add the $165 to the deal and get a detail. But I just think that I'd rather keep that money off the price of the truck, you know, keep the price down. And that's that. That being said, we really paid for this truck because it is a nice truck and they don't come around like this. We had a really good day yesterday up in Phoenix, and got this one and a Tundra and a Platinum and a Denali that are beautiful. We just had a really good day. And there's your lock. So that's locked, unlocked. So the best way to keep the price down is not to spend a bunch of money you don't need to spend. 69,281 actual miles. See that? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. All right. Like I said, I'll show you what we have here. Kelley Blue Book for a, it's actually the shorter bed. It's the 5.5 foot bed. 69,724 miles. Typical listing price for this truck would be a $27,295, so $27,300. Here's the Carfax. Events affecting this vehicle's value. They put the value of this vehicle at $24,530. No accident damage, no damage reported. Here's the VIN right there. We did the Carfax a couple hours ago on 2/8/18. Not much to report. Really boring Carfax. And they have the usual crap for recall stuff that they've loaded up the Carfax with now. 1031, it got rear brake pads and rotors and an air filter at Chapman in Payson. And that was that. Okay. All right, open the hood. All right. There we go. Got your Ford stamp over here. You got your Ford stickers up here, so you know they're all original. Beautiful truck. This is actually the first time we decided not to detail something. It's kind of a experiment we're doing here. I'd rather keep the money in the truck, you know, let you have the money, than a detail shop that really won't make a big difference at all. Let's see, unlock the doors, that would help. All right, so this is your driver rear door. Yep, it is all there. Your passenger rear door, window up and down. This is your passenger front window up and down. Door locks. Seats are in great shape. Bolsters are in great shape. See if I can get this down one-handed. Yep. Perfect. This is where it belongs. Make sure there's no surprises under the mats. Under the seats, looks great. Wasn't a slob. Door panels look great. Let's look on the roof real quick. I think it's crazy that man, this should be on their front line. This would be a great truck to have on their front line. It's amazing what they're gonna do. All right, door locks. Okay. Out, in, down, up, out, in, up, and down. There's your tilt wheel, up and down. Seats in really good shape. XLT bolsters tend to tear right here, but this one looks like it's in fairly good shape. A little bit of wear right here on the steering wheel. That was obviously where the previous owner held it when he drove. Seatbelt on. Move up the seat a little bit here. All right, let's see. Radio.
Keyword big.
Let's try
big.
steering controls. All right, that all works fine. Air, it's on. And it's working very well. Let's see, let's turn the air off and try the heater. That's kind of more important right now. And that is definitely hot air. Turn that off. What else? Tow. There's the tow. On and off. On and off. Put it in neutral. I'm going to put it in 4 low. Shift in progress. Pull forward. Now we're in 4 low. Boom. Advanced track off. We're in 4 low. That is definitely 4 low. Granny gear there. And reverse in 4 low. Perfect. All right, neutral. Now we're going to go to 4 high. Shift in progress. We're in 4 high now. Bang. Advanced track is back on. Now we're in 4 high. That's drive. That's reverse. Neutral. Now we're going to go back to 2-wheel drive. Now we're shift in progress. Now we're in 4x2 and we're going to go for a drive. All right, this is being sold on a clear title. It was a dealer trade-in. Chapman up in Phoenix. And has really low miles and they're insane. Anyway, if you come here to drive it home, which you're welcome to do, and it'd be a hell of a nice truck to drive home, you will pay tax and dock fee. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2.7%. Then you'll add a $250 dock fee. Okay, it's very simple. If you pay by wire and ship, once we receive full payment by wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We'll sign it off to you. We'll scan it into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. There's nothing else to pay if you're going to pay by wire and ship, just the agreed upon price, and that's it. What else? Deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, this truck will stay for sale. Once we have a deposit, which is $500, we will put your name or your company's name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and everyone, including you, will know it's no longer for sale. Low mile 4x4 EcoBoost. Pretty simple. These bring huge money. We are not trying to make as much money as we can on every car. We make sure that there's room left in it for you, and we can't hold on to these vehicles forever, okay? So that being said, the next part of my video, I always say the same thing. If you watch the videos that are on our website, vehicles that we've sold, vehicles that have deposits, and vehicles currently for sale, watch the last 2 or 3 minutes. You'll hear me say the same thing. I'm not singling out this truck. This is a nice truck. But I do say this: we don't have salesmen, thank God. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have one of those cool lounges with a coffee maker and the free snacks and the, where you can hang out and do nothing all day while we fix your car. And we don't include extra amounts of money for you to buy this vehicle with to repair the car. All right, we don't jack up the price to do future repairs. Why? Because we're not going to repair your vehicle. This is your truck on day one. Second one, the second you're the owner, okay? We give you all this information, the video, the photos, tell you what's going on, so you can make a good decision. We don't charge as much as we could charge because we want to sell these vehicles and keep them moving, okay? We have a flooring plan, and we owe money on these cars, and we got to get them going, okay? And we also want you to be able to afford a repair and feel good about a repair if you need to make one. And if that's the first day you own it, or the 5 years from now, we want you to feel that way. And the best way to do that is not to charge you too much money when you buy it, and that way you can feel good about repairs. Everything we own, everything you own, everything on wheels will break eventually. So we just like people to know how we operate. People have known us for 10 years, and we just sold Kyle in San Diego his 11th or 12th vehicle. He knows how it works. He loves it. If you don't like the idea of not getting a check, like for window motor or a radio or whatever, when it breaks, we're not the people, because we're definitely going to tell you no. All right, but if you want the truth, we're the people to talk to about it and to buy from. Very nice truck. All right, thank you for your time.